Yes, Mikey, get the surgeries done, get Sloth up to 100%. Well, above 100%. Above 100% would be great. Oh, only one more surgery left. He can do it. And he has. And he has indeed. 2 Sonic ear sides, which gives melee dodge chance. Got the exosuit now. 2 advanced bionic arms. And 1 architect leg. He's looking good. What's his value? 12,000? Well, anyway, welcome back. This is episode 11 now of our Goonies series. And today, I've said this multiple times, but today is the last day on this tile, without a doubt. It's got to be. There's several reasons why. And the first reason is because we've just been here so long already. It's been 3 years so far. It's time to move on. I want a change of scenery, shall we say. Part 2 is because Elle is pregnant. Elle's going to have our kid in no time at all. What? Probably mood collapse. Okay, is she alright though? She's happily researching for no real reason. But yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that too much. Date is going to be a deadbeat dad and we're going to leave her behind anyway. But if we don't see the baby come out, I feel like we're a little bit more, I don't know. The situation's a little bit less real in that way. And third reason, I don't know, I feel like we just want to mess the tile up a little bit. There's quite a lot of pollution. We've dug a lot of holes around the place. We need to kind of reset the wealth, I think, to be able to take on stuff. Our raids have been quite, I don't know, quite strong, but we've taken them on quite nicely ourselves as well. So today we are going to move. That is it. Full stop. Hopefully it's like halfway through the episode and not right at the end. But yeah. So what do we want to do before we leave to get our last little bit of wealth up? I think what we want to do is get some more legs, some bionic legs in people. So arms and a mech link for you. Arms, ear, 1 leg and the thing for you. Chunk, nothing. Oh, the Shadow Runner. That's gone now. And Mikey, asthma. I mean, he's my only surgeon. Maybe we get to the next place. Mikey will be able to have some surgery done because we might find a doctor. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So let's get some legs done. I think armor's in a good position. There might be other little things we can do. Maybe some things we can upgrade as well. But everyone's condition on gear seems to be kind of okay. So let me work on the legs. And hopefully we don't get any more city raids or anything in. We can just take care of it. And then move on quickly. Now I've mentioned this in the Discord and on stream and stuff. But I'm looking at getting out some more episodes. You might have noticed already. I was previously recording one on a Wednesday. But now I'm going to try to get one in. Like get a recording session in on certain mornings as well before I start my stream. So hopefully Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays we're going to be able to release a video. In which case we should get through them a bit faster. Because we're on like episode 11. If I have one every week, that's almost 3 months. So we got a couple of colonies to get through. This one series could last most of the year, and I kind of don't want to. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit too slow, so I'm going to try to keep getting them out. There might be some times when I miss because certain Saturdays I might have to do some things or other things might come up, but I'm going to do my best to record where I can and hopefully stick to that kind of like schedule. Alright, who are these people? Aurora clan. Right, where? Ooh, there's quite a few. Eaterkins, okay. They're going to prepare for one attack. Right, let's look at you guys. Oh, no. They got rocket launchers. Oh, this is terribly tough. Oh, no, my Archonexus. That's a lot of rockets. That is a lot of rockets. Oh, my days. What are they thinking? That's surely too much. This is by far our greatest challenge yet. And you know what I'm going to do to these guys? Hopefully quite a lot. You know what? There's a few miniguns here. But a lot of them have got like flash grenades and such, which... I don't know. I feel like they won't really get too close to use the throwables. So we might be okay here. But what I am going to do is hopefully kill some of them with mortars. Okay, that's a really good start. Any rocketers down? One rocketer. I'll take it. I will take it. It's only a single use, a single one, not a triple or a doomsday, but that's good. If I can kill, like, just get 2 more little batches killed without them kicking off. You know what? I think it's going to pound them down enough. Nice. And then we'll get into position. I think we'll be okay. Bit worried about Sloth, though. Still a bit of anesthesia. Okay, they are beginning their attack. They're going 2 separate ways, which I don't know if that's going to benefit me or not. What I will say is we're down to 28. However, one of them is down. We've taken out a triple rocketeer and 2 single rocketeers and 1 doomsday, which is good actually. Also means that we can probably take that, and this might count to our wealth depending on how much damage we take. And a minigun. This isn't too bad actually. There are a few that might bleed out or might suffer some wounds as well. But I think there's there's 2 doomsday left on this pack. Bit scared. Bit scared. We do, however, have... Oh, our friends here need to go here. We do, however, have decoys, which they should aim at first. Maybe. With any luck, anyway. Oh, I won. Yes, one shot him. Lovely. There's a chance they could retreat. I mean, how many left? There's 18 left. Oh, there's a few stragglers. 21 left. Well, there's 21 left, and 39 came in. So they could retreat anytime from 50% loss. They might retreat before they get in. Oh my god, that is so lucky. He says that. In a second, one more dies, and then they run away. Oh my gosh. And they gave us so much wealth as well. Right, you guys chill out. Up here, I love flash grenades. Okay, there's some good wealth up here. I'm going to say allow everything, and I'm just going to go and rush around and pick up the stuff I really want as like an urgent thing. 2 deep infestation. I think I could probably have Sloth deal with it himself. Okay, that's quite a lot already. Too much hubris? Or not enough? Okay, hold your fire until you're in position. I'm bringing a couple of gunners over just to help out. I think he'll be okay. Oh, my backpack's still going to shoot though. What guns he got? Assault rifle. Not the best at close range. At least we won't be able to shoot. Should be able to shoot Sloth now. 80% health. Why are they stacking up so much? They should only be able to take one. They're like 2 on. Only one should be able to take them at a time. It seems like they're like multiplying. Okay. Actually, more damage than I thought he'd take. But after he got down to about 80%, he kind of didn't really keep going that far. I set to make 2 bionic legs and then convert them both into advanced, but then I realised that Chunk needs a leg and Sloth already has 1 architect one. So I'll give him the advanced leg, and I'm just going to give the extra bionic one to Chunk because he's got a bad toe. And it can't hurt having him a bit faster. He's a bit slower than everyone else. Plus, if he's out cooking and he's going out to tame animals, he's going to be moving around quite a lot. So he needs a leg. I don't think mouth, data, and Mikey necessarily do. So that should be it for the legs. There are some other upgrades I'm looking at though, which I mentioned before. We've got Cyclops visors and laser detection, which are really good for shooting. So I could at very least give mouth, data, and Chunk. Well, I could 2 each of them, but that's quite a lot of advanced components. I've currently only got 5. So I could maybe give them all If I gave them all 1 laser detection each. At least. You know? What's Chunk shooting though? 8. It's actually not too bad. And obviously it would help him quite a lot if he did have an improvement to his shooting. Mike would be nice to give, but he can't. These two are really good shooters. What are you doing, Mouth? Surgery failed on Chunk. Oh, man. And you're just going to... Okay. How about we fail surgery and then we tend to the person rather than leave him to bleed out on the table? Okay. Well, looks like I'm making another leg then. I did have a really nasty thought then. If Chunk did happen to die in surgery, I'd just happily take L instead, but we can't. We can't split up the Goonies. Not deliberately. But if it was a freak accident, then I'd have to. I'd just feel really bad. Now, don't fail this one. This one's more expensive. You didn't. Okay. Advanced bionic leg, advanced arco leg, 2 arms, a suit, and 2 sensoric ear sides. Sloth is looking pretty tanky. We could improve him with a spine as well. And I'm doing some research for... That's a good one. This one, which gives like dermal plating and exo armor, which are torso additions, which increases actual armor in general. So, I could do. What I'm now thinking, we're so close to 350, but I just go ahead in the future. Whatever happens, happens. I'll fight raids, I'll deal with whatever, and I'm just going to get all these components made, all these body parts made, and then we just zoom to the future when I've done this, because, you know, I'm sitting here on a Saturday. There's no rush to it. It's Coronation Day as well, by the way, so you know what day I'm recording this. We live quite close to a fort as well, which they do shoot the cannons off, so I have heard some. I don't know if you'll hear some more, but in the background you might hear some cannons celebrating the king's coronation. But I'm getting off topic. I'm going to zoom to the future. There might be some raids that I might just cut out. I might let you know roughly what happened with them, but I'm just going to record but cut a lot out of the editing so we can zoom forward to when everyone's super bionicked. Not everyone, but when we're at the peak of what I want to do, okay? Hopefully... Oh no, then Elle's going to have the baby. Okay, I'm going to zoom forward to when Elle has the baby, or if we're all super bionicked up to what we need to be, and then we leave before she has the baby. That's the deal. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. I did an Advent of Age, the firework festival. And someone's joined. I can reform it, I'm not going to bother. Ringo. I guess so. Hello, Ringo. You must be part of my ideology then. Wait, you're 70? That's not good. The Goonies don't like 65 pluses. How can you be a Goonie, really? Okay, well, whatever. We've got a spare room. Let's look at you. Let's look at you. Bio... Oh, wow. Okay, to be fair. Very good artist. Very good with animals. I guess that's roughly about it, to be fair. But on that, there wasn't my plan to really worry about this kind of stuff. But I was going to jump ahead a bit. What I have done so far is we've made 2 bionic legs, 2 laser detections. I've got 2 Cyclops visors queued up as well. Because what I'm thinking is I give 1 leg, 1 visor, and 1 detection to each mouth and data. And then I'm happy. Chunks had their leg put in. Elle's still waiting in the 2nd trimester, so we've got over 6 days at least. I think we're okay. And 3, 4, 5. We kind of went down a bit well because I removed a couple of buildings just to salvage the components. They're buildings we weren't going to use anymore. And I figured, why not just get the components? I'm also waiting for the traders to come back so I can maybe buy some more. You know, we'll sell some stuff that will, yeah, end up long-term costing us money, but that's not too bad. How much are you worth? I mean, you're worth something, but everyone's going to dislike you because you're old. Minus 40, yeah. And there it is. Quest the Archonexus available. We have reached the wealth required. Okay. We've just hit over 350,000. So let me pause it 2 seconds. I'll show you what we've kind of done to our people. Sloth, health-wise. I'll start making porridge. I forgot about that. It's really good, but we'll speak more in the next area. 2 ear sides for his dodge chance and more efficiency on his ears. I don't know if he needs to hear better, but there it is. An exo suit, which gives him movement manipulation. 2 advanced bionic arms, which gives him loads of extra manipulation. 1 arctic leg and 1 advanced bionic leg. Mouth. Archonexus visor, which is for like aiming time and shooting action, that kind of stuff. Kind of similar with the laser detection. 2 advanced bionic arms and 1 bionic leg. I realised I made one extra Archonexus visor and I gave it to Data because that also increases his sight efficiency, and sight efficiency matters with artillery and mortar miss radius. So I figured he'd be the one on the mortar anyway, so we'll give him the extra eye. Otherwise it's the same. Chance got the 1 bionic leg and Mikey has asthma. Elle is within 6 days of pregnancy, probably 4 to 5 days maybe. It's not far ticked over to the red. But I think we do a runner. I think we can go deadbeat dad time right now. I'm going to take with us, obviously, the main 5 people. I'm going to uninstall this and take that with me as well. I can take a battery as well. I'm thinking what items we need to take. We'll take our people. We'll take 5 animals. I got a mega sloth given to me right at the end, so I'll take a mega sloth. I'll take killer our husky, and I'll take a male and 2 female alpacas, I guess. That'll be the animals and the people. Items, yeah, the large volumetric power cell. Tempted to see if we can like minimize a research bench and a fabrication table, but that feels a bit cheating, so I probably won't do that. Oh, same with one of these though. That's pretty good. No, we can't do that. We'll work from scratch. I guess just otherwise food and some starter resources. I don't know what they let us have. I'm going to save it and make sure I don't make any big mistakes. But poor Elle. At the moment, she's happy, almost due to give birth, and she's going to be left behind. But she's going to be left behind with people she knows, apart from Ringo, who's brand new. People she knows. She's very nice and, you know, pretty and happy. She'll be fine. Maybe we'll meet her again in the future. Who knows? I guess someone... Oh, it's already removed. It's worth the same value. I figured it would be. I was worried that when I uninstalled it, it would be worth less, in which case our wealth would go down. First things first, I don't see any items, buildings items on the list, so I don't think we can take buildings, so that biometric power cell is probably a no-go. But what I also unfortunately notice is that most of my guns are on here. Charge minigun, masterwork, charge rifle, EMP wave lance. Do they not keep what they got equipped? I mean, their clothes obviously must go with them, but we actually have to like select our guns. It's 7 items at least, but that seems a little bit harsh. So basically, I'll take the 5 weapons I want to take, and what, food and meds, and that's it. We just have to start with no resources. That seems a bit cheap. Well, I think I'm just going to take food, simple meals. I'll take the porridge. I could take the extra simple meals there, but porridge has got some blood filtration bonuses as well. No point taking resources. The most I can take is like 80 steel counts as one of my choices. So we're taking weapons, the sword for Sloth, charge lance, charge minigun, charge rifle, and rather than the shard rifle that Chunk's got, I'm just going to take a wave lance because I'm worried that we might fight some mechanoids early because our character's going to be worth quite a lot. So we're taking that, and then obviously 3 alpacas, our 2 main animals, and Chunk, Data, Mikey, Mouth, and Sloth. The hibernized ship will fly away. Don't really care about that. Confirm. Colony was sold. Its purchasers are ready for you to choose where to land next. Okay. So we were there. I don't want to go into Temple Forest again. I wouldn't mind going to tundra or something, maybe a bit different. Or maybe coastal. I'm worried about going into, because we're like not far from summer as it is. Although if I go in the southern hemisphere, we're going to be coming up for winter rather than summer, aren't we? Extreme desert doesn't sound too good though. Probably not. What's the growing time? Oh, year round. That's not too bad. Well, I found a place in the desert which is year round growing, and it's got a caldera there, which is always quite fun. We can secret ourselves away. Yeah. We can reform the ideology. Do we want to change anything? You know what? I'm going to change it to high spirits. I feel like it makes sense that we'd be happier knowing that we've just... Not that we've left our friends behind and, you know, wives and future children. But we've made progress. We've succeeded in 1 out of 3 stages. I feel like we'd be happy about that. Maybe? Maybe. Prepare for the next step of the journey. The wild people told you that cataclysm had destroyed this world. Humans built a great thinking machine. That's the point. I forgot about this. Time to get building. We've got this thing here which we have to study. Okay. Oh, I forgot about one thing. Because it's like the way we started the game. We get that restarted again. So we get the free meals. We should get some resources dropped. And we got more meds. Okay, well I didn't take any meds with me, so that was kind of lucky. But there should be some more food and stuff probably scattered around. Maybe? Where's the porridge? I'll have to look into everyone's inventories and stuff, am I? Home sweet home? Question mark? Decided to build... Oh, almost build. Why are we not just finishing that one little bit off there, please? Decided to build here, like tuck myself in here for now, as like a little house. That way they can hopefully just do the roofing over the top and put little bits down here to give support. Temporarily at least. I'll probably end up just properly living in the back here or something. That's probably would have been better straight away, but that's alright. We'll also build out of stone eventually. Worried about getting wood, and I'm worried about getting food. Yeah. I'll zone the roof, get some light inside here. I'm hoping to get enough wood as well to do the research bench, but we actually don't have enough, so I'm going to start cutting down some cacti. Not going to lie, really am questioning my decision making going to the desert. Really am questioning it, but we've got a base down, we've got some jobs going. Food's already getting a bit light. We had 50 of these meals, right? 16 of these. It's getting really light already. I don't know why. I mean, we might be feeding these guys, maybe. Surely you can just eat some grass around. I don't know, I might have to limit where the animals can go. Be quite good for steel. We'll get some components around as well so I can make some stuff. We're going to get some power down as soon as possible, and obviously food production. Got some growing zones over here. I'm hoping aren't too close to the tower. Maybe focus on sowing the rice and corn first before the cotton and the hill root. That would be a great idea. Sometimes you just have to be a bit pragmatic. I'm going to get rid of all the alpacas. The 2 pregnant ones gave birth already as well, but I'm going to get rid of them. I'm thinking about getting rid of the mega sloth as well, but I don't know. If we get rid of that one, I might as well get rid of Husky as well. They are eating our meals, and until this stuff grows in properly, we might suffer. Is there anyone nearby we can go and raid? There's not. So the packers are dead. We're just going through making some more meals, which is going to last a bit longer. Obviously, we won't be feeding them if they start getting hungry as well. Finishing off a little wall here, which we're going to have like a permanent thing here, just to make sure enemies can't just pop up from here. They can only come from up there. It's kind of from my north. No defenses down just yet. And stuff is growing, but the problem is it's kind of open to every every animal to come in. So I might block off up here and look at doing something killbox related. I also think this is kind of like a bad area to have started in. Maybe the killbox could go here and we just live in this area. It's kind of like already like out a bit. I like this as well though. Decided to research basic terrain first, which gives us the whole change in the sand to soil kind of situation. But I've just realised to do that we need wood. And we have to rely on cacti. Maybe I should do tree sowing. That's probably quite a good one. We can work on what we got at the moment, but yeah, I think tree sowing is going to be good. We can grow cacti. I might still need tree sowing to do that. But fibre corn? I don't know. Got a quarry down for when there's nothing else to do. Remember toilets and sinks before it's too late. Got beds in now with dressers that link to everything. A few mills. Getting quite a good amount of resources still, at least for now. Stone cutting and butchery for outside. Kind of making a good little steady progress, but I feel like I need to plan something. These seem to be growing up here. I'm not sure how close they can grow. Is that actually anima grass? That's quite cool. It grows in a big old area around it. Oh no, okay. It's kind of showing me what parts are dying. You're dying. All this is dying here. Right. There's definitely a circle. That means all this is going to die as well. Okay. Probably delete that zone. Delete that zone. I'll have to shrink this one down a bit. At least we've got this food coming in here, but I need to work out the exact limits of it. We had an exotic goods trader, and I traded our mega sloth for a telescope. Is that a bad choice? I don't think so. I feel like the mega sloth was eating loads of food anyway, so it's going to save us the food there. I could have like killed it, got loads of fur and got loads of meat, made more meals, but I feel like we're going to be okay for food soon anyway. I'm going to just actually grow. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to grow corn here, and then I just want to make loads of porridge. We are getting loads of rice in, so we're kind of okay. Where's my porridge? Porridge. Yeah. That's priority. So when the corn starts coming in, we'll make porridges. It gives us plus 20% blood filtration, and it fills us up quite nicely. So that is going to be good. And there'll be some coming in a few days at least over here. I've kind of tried to plan a few things out. I did a big circle around my switch, yeah. Around this roughly shows where there's going to be like the kill zone slash, you know, bad mood. So I'm trying not to build inside that area there. I'm thinking we might even keep this as a workshop storage area, and then a little area around there for that. Growing zone down here, all the way down here. Then I could maybe put like a kitchen or something over here. Little pod rooms for everyone, just random little houses. Won't need heaters, but I'll need probably aircon. And we might get more people obviously as well, in which case I can just plop them around anywhere. I'm going to block this off up here, and then yeah, have like probably a kind of a kill box thing here. Maybe a bit lower down actually. We'll have a kill box inside here. A similar thing to last time probably. We have a little zigzag thing up here. Going to terraform some of the soft sand unfortunately. But I kind of want to like keep it a little bit narrow where the enemies can come in. So that makes sense having that there. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like seeing kill boxes, but it's kind of difficult to play endgame without them, unless you want to keep, you know, reloading when it doesn't go your way, which I don't really like doing. I remember the last time I ever actually reloaded. I mean, most of the time I play on stream anyway, so whatever happens, happens. We don't reload there. If we lose one of the Goonies, we're going to lose one of the Goonies. If we all die, then, you know, series over. We'll start something different. The place was a little bit dirty. I thought I'd put this concrete floor down because we've got loads of steel. Gonna remove some of these barricades here. Now I said I wouldn't build much inside here, but things that don't actually need to stay in here that often. For example, put wind turbine down here, and then we can put our biotech lab inside here, which is something we are missing actually, because having some hauler bots and some constructor bots would help us out quite a lot. So I think we'll get them down here as soon as possible. We've got some kind of like defenses. I think we need 5 because there's only 4 people with guns, but you know, we got something. If the enemy's going to come around here, they have to come through a narrow path. I guess I could also at least narrow them down a bit more, maybe. I'll fix a proper kill box at some point, probably next time, and on a pod crash. Now, I do like having animals, but equally, that is free meat. How are we doing on food? Not too bad, 15, yeah, we're like 40 mils maybe. That's not too bad. The corn's 20% grown. More rice will be in soon as well. So I think we're kind of like at a sweet spot where we should be okay on food. I could hunt some things. One random gazelle. Not one random gazelle. Ooh. That's quite fortunate. That is quite fortunate. Oh, loads of gazelles. Yeah, okay. Let's put someone on hunting as well. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to like end today's episode on like some kind of combat, or maybe a first attack, if it's a manhunter pack or something on this tile, but Kasana doesn't seem to want to send us anything. She's kind of being like kind, which is kind of unlike him. I'm also thinking the first raid we get might just be one person with a knife. Like the first raid, generally no matter what, is like one person with a knife, and then after that like scale up to your wealth, which is 100,000. So I think what's the fastest way we're going to get to our wealth up this time? We can't like grow drugs and stuff. Buildings seem to be a good way. We'll obviously mine out loads of resources. Crafting loads of stuff that end up being masterwork. Crafting or building. We've got like level 20 odd like crafters and constructors. Maybe making things that then become masterwork is the best bet. Maybe. Right, we're getting some stuff in here. Well, I guess I'm going to get this down. I'll give it a little bit more. What kind of... Oh, is the grass? Something's not right there. I'll put you there for now. There's something not quite right in the ground over there, but that's okay. We have to find some more components. There are quite a few... Oh, there's loads around the map. We're quite a way away from fabrication, so I'm hoping we get some traders in again soon, but we haven't got much to sell. Yeah, I think I'm just going to like dig up some components, and next time we'll focus a lot on getting the biotech back up and running, getting some of our little bots back and helping us out. Getting the kill box up and maybe a bedroom for everyone. I feel like next time we can be a bit more efficient. This time I spent a lot of time getting the characters up to scratch. I mean, just look at all these bionics in these first 3 people, and then the other guys, yeah, not quite so much. Maybe if I start getting some more mills in, I can call in the friends in, and they can start helping me build. But I also need resources too. But yeah, I think that's gonna be us today. No more events coming in yet. I don't want to just hang on just for like an extra event. Everyone's looking pretty good. Disappointed, one last little check. Yeah, no child yet. I kind of feel like where we changed the tile, she's no longer pregnant or anything. It can't work out that she's pregnant. I don't know. That might be what happened. So maybe that was the best bet. The best thing for everyone. Next time, yeah, we're going to plan on just doing the kill bots, doing some buildings. We'll get the proper farming, get some more actual trees growing as well, biotech stuff up and going, some more research, hopefully recruit a couple more people as well, but we shall see. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.